Good morning, everyone. It is, I think, almost 6:30 a.m. now, and I am at another Electrify America station in the Lexus RZ. This may be one of the last charging videos for this charging video, though I'm also doing a POV kind of sunrise drive, so make sure to check that out, guys. But for you guys staying for this charging video, let's check out what's going on here. We're just about to head off. I was at 50% stated charge. We're just charging up to 87-ish, 89. Just to get a little bit more range out of this thing before I head to my final destination this morning. Oh, it's 6:58 a.m. Okay, a little bit later than I thought. All of these chargers here seem to be 150 kilowatts, though they all seem to be limited to like 50 to 60 kilowatts. I went on these three. That one did not work for me for some reason. It looks fine, but it wasn't connecting to the car. This one was limited to 50 kilowatts, so I hopped over to this one, and it was the same. So I'm like, I'm not going to try going to every single one, but it's doing the job. We've been here for almost 40 minutes now, though. I wish it was a little bit quicker. There's some EV ghost stalls over there, but those are actually 50 kilowatts, so I wasn't even going to bother. But I guess these are all 50 kilowatt limited anyway, not sure why. I was looking on PlugShare, and it looked like other people have been having the same problem in every kind of type of electric vehicle for months and months now, so it doesn't seem to be rectified, unfortunately. But let's unplug and head off to our next destination. We're going to press stop on the charging right here. We have delivered 18.7 kilowatts to the car. It took 38 minutes. I peaked around, like, I think I saw 52-ish, 54, around there. You know, nothing crazy, but that's what it is. Okay, this cable is a lot looser than it was when I got here. It's really cold out this morning. Got a little bit warm from some nice fast charging. Let's plug this thing up and head out on our drive. This is a pretty cheap charge, though, only $9.18. It was a little bit more expensive where I was the other day, and that's it. And you can see this one's available on the right hand side too. Electrify America things. Anyways, guys, let's head off. Again, we've still been averaging around 2.9 miles per kilowatt hour, which is nice. And let's see how much range we have now. I got here with around 100 miles ish of range. Now we should have more. Let's find out. 168, not bad. I have 153 miles to go to my final destination, so I may park and charge somewhere real quick before we head there. Nonetheless, it is a little cold out, so the pack might be a little bit cool and normal. A lot of beeps in this RZ. I'm gonna pop on our defrost just for a second. I'll head out of this eAxle. So we're at the Electrify America, Auburn, Massachusetts, Auburn Mall, which is all closed right now, but there was a nice Starbucks. Took a little bit of some walking to get over to, but we did get there. Anyways, guys, I will let you know how this trip ends up going. If I end up charging again, everyone joins me here We have been in some of the worst traffic I've seen in a really long time. The roads are absolutely awful today. I was supposed to be here a lot earlier than I was planning on it, though. We're almost at another charging station. The weather's been cold today. It's under 60 degrees, and it has been affecting the battery and efficiency just a little bit. We did drop down to like 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour, just a little bit. It's back up to 2.9. We're gonna actually charge at a Tesla Magic connector right now, pumping some juice, and I'm gonna head over back to my destination. Otherwise, doing so good on this trip. Lexus has been great in the rain, honestly. Even the adaptive cruise control has worked fantastically with like truck spray coming over me as well, which is really, really nice. So honestly, other than this low range aspect of this vehicle, it's really, really good just in general. Anyway guys, I'm really tired. It's almost 10 a.m. and I will update you on how this charging experience goes. Okay everyone, we are at this Tesla supercharger now. I have never been so happy to see a charger and just to get out of this car once in my life. It has been absolutely gross out. Okay. This should work well. I've used this particular one on multiple non-Tesla vehicles, and it's really cool. You can just open up the app. Once you press charge your non-Tesla, it searches for your location. We are at the Brewster Supercharger. I believe this one's gonna be, let's check outside real quick. 1B, so let's install 1B. I'm gonna plug it in, and I'll see how fast we get up to a charging rate, and I'll let you guys know how this works. And here is the Lexus RZ charging at a Tesla supercharger over here in Brewster, New York. I brought all of my EV test cars here, and they've all worked on this 1C one. 1B has had issues, and I've had issues with 1A, depending on some vehicles, but this 1C version is working perfectly fine. As you can see though, I did have to pull really, really, really far forward to kind of get the car to plug in even close. I'm like really far forward. So if you have a lower vehicle, this could be an issue depending on where your charge port is. Surprisingly, it's completely empty here. It's really disgusting out though, and it's also 9 a.m. on a Monday, so it's not shocking. But I have noticed that, and this is normal with superchargers, is when other vehicles are plugged in, your charging rate will decrease a little bit because I believe they're shared, how their power is distributed to the vehicles. This has been pulling pretty strong. It has 150 kilowatt max charge rate, but I saw 133, 134 actually, so just recently. So it's been charging pretty nice. And if you had never seen a Magic Dock, it's essentially this little connector built into these specific Magic Dock superchargers that just plugs into the Tesla connector, and then it can plug into a CCS capable vehicle. Lexus and Toyota have not announced Tesla's new, or I guess the new North American charging standard support yet, so I guess we're stuck with this until they announce that. But otherwise, working so good so far, and I'm about to head off and finish off this journey.